I kept telling myself, you don't need it, you don't need it, you don't need it. But my heart was like, but you want it, you want it, you want it. So here we are. Hey everybody, thanks for joining. If you're new, my name is Eva, and if you're returning, thanks for coming back to watch another video. Okay, so today's video is about Vintage Coach bag, but not just any Vintage Coach bag. Perhaps one of the rarest and most sought after for Vintage Coach collectors. I'm so excited. I don't even know where to begin really, but let me just try to calm myself so that I can communicate these ideas clearly to you. So I've been collecting Vintage Coach for just over a year now. Recently, I made a collection video of all the things that I've collected in this year of like purposefully trying to find and add Vintage Coach bags to my collection. And it's been a great year, I have to say. I found some bags that I absolutely love. Well, within this year, there was a bag that kept coming up on my radar as a very special bag. It's a very rare bag. It was only made by Coach for 1 year. So that's one of the reasons of its scarcity. The other reason, as far as I know, is that once people get it, it's pretty much a joy to have and it's hard to let go because people know that it's so scarce. So I've been watching them on sites like eBay, Poshmark, you know, those kinds of places. But the place that I trust the most is actually the Vintage Coach Cults Facebook group. The members in that group are very serious. They take their buy-sell trade very seriously. And I noticed some sellers that seemed to be very reputable. They had many successful sales on the group. I decided that if I was ever going to get this particular bag, it was going to be from that group. So finally one day, a posting came up in that group from a seller that I had been following. So I got this bag, and just a few weeks later, I got an accessory to go with it, which I absolutely love. All right. So I know you're thinking, enough talking, show us the bag already. I know. And this is the Winnie. Yes, this is the Winnie bag. It's called the Winnie because it's a mini version of the Willis. So let me give you a view of the bag, and then I'm going to compare it to the original Willis. It has the same back pocket. One of the main differences between the Winnie and the Willis is that the crossbody strap attaches here to the side of the bag as opposed to the Willis, which has a separate D-ring here. But it is so cute, it is so petite, and believe it or not, it's big enough to fit your phone. I have the plus size phone, or Max, plus Max. It's a big phone. Anyway, it can go in the bag upright like this, and you still have room to hold it by the top handle. And the phone can also fit inside the bag. So it can't fit horizontally here in the back, but my phone does fit inside the bag like this. And look, there's still some room to work with here. And I think that's actually generous room considering this is a mini size bag. So there's a shot of the interior, and there's one slip pocket here in the back. I know you can't see it from here. The creed is written right down here on this slip pocket panel. So this bag was made in the United States in the year 1997, and the style code is 9023. So this is the color mahogany. I think it's in really, really good condition. The seller said she only used some conditioner. She didn't have to do any major rehab to this bag. I love it. I think it's absolutely beautiful. You can see the corners here and the bottom. It's in really good shape. So whoever has owned this before me, or you know, before the reseller, has taken really good care of it, or they just didn't use it much. Either way, I'm thrilled to get it in this condition. Okay, now let's compare the Winnie to the original Willis. Do you see what a size difference this is? I mean, it's really a significant difference here, but the shape and the proportion remains so that you can see, you know, its true character here. Okay, so they both have a top handle. They both are made with the dowels, but as I mentioned earlier, the original Willis does not have a side D-ring. The rings to attach the strap here are on the top of the bag, on top of the dowel. But other than that, they have the same design. See, they both have that full size pocket in the back. There is one slight difference to the regular Willis, is that it does have an additional slip pocket here in the front of the bag, which the Winnie does not. One other small difference is that instead of having a slip pocket like the Winnie did, this bag actually has a zipped pocket. Hey, this is Editing Eva here, just jumping in. Decided to add this little daisy charm on here, and I think it's so cute. All right, so let me show you what fits, assuming that I will keep the phone in the back pocket. Then I was able to pack it up looking like this. Here on top, pair of readers, hand sanitizer, a little pouch for medicine, my slim card case wallet, which is a little bit larger than the compact wallet sizes that I use, and then a mini pochette. And actually, I'll have a little bit more room if I take the items out of the pochette and pack them into the bag, and I'll show you that too. So in the mini pochette, I have some Band-Aids, a pack of gum, and some cash. And this all fits really well here in the back slip pocket. And then I have 2 lip products and my car keys, and I'm just gonna throw them down in the bottom. And then on top of that, I put the wallet, the hand sanitizer, the pouch. And so you see I have a lot more room in here. So I could actually fit the phone inside the bag if I wanted to. And then I still have room for the readers on the top. And it closes. Get the charm. Looks like that when it's full. This is the original strap that came with the Winnie. It is adjustable, but there are only 4 holes here for the adjustment. So when I tried it on with this original strap, I had it on the longest setting, and that worked for me crossbody. But now I'm really excited to show you the strap that I got that I think really just sets this off. So last year, the Coach Boutique came out with this really beautiful a soft tabby bag. I really love the details of that bag, but the soft tabby is just not for me. The thing I loved the most though was the strap that came with it. So I was able to eventually just buy the strap separately. This strap is so me. It just has this beautiful floral design on it. And of course it has a little bit of width to it. It's adjustable. It has the brass hardware. It has the base brown color that matches this mahogany. So I knew that this would be great for my little Winnie. Also, it would be great for my Willis bag. And now I'll try it on for you and show you what the Winnie looks like on me. Here is the Winnie on with my new strap from the soft tabby. And as you can see, it just sits right here on my hip. I think this works well when I'm wearing solid colors, but of course it may be too busy on a pattern. So I'll also show you this bag with the original strap. So here's the original strap. It is quite thin, but of course I think it matches really well the proportion of the bag. In case you're curious about this bag and about wearing a crossbody, I've got it on the longest setting and I'm a shorty, I'm 5'3". And just for fun, I wanted to show you what this strap looks like on my traditional regular Willis. I think that this works great. I love how this has a little bit more width to it so it can help distribute the weight. So thanks so much for joining me today as I show you my new little Winnie bag. I am so excited about it. And I debated for the longest time, like, this is not a bag that you need. You definitely don't need this bag, but my heart just couldn't let it go. So I eventually got one and I'm so glad I decided to go ahead and make this purchase. All right, well, you take care and I hope to see you in the next one. Thanks, bye.